Portugal, a beautiful country rich with history and stunning sights, is among the most popular destinations for travelers. It has more than history and sights to offer though, the climate, safety, and quality of life, and it also has wonderful tax and residency schemes for those digital nomads out there. Sure, there's Lisbon and Porto, but Portugal offers a wealth of different cities that could be perfect for you to visit. In this quick video, we're going to give you 11 of the perfect places in Portugal that need to be on your list of cities to see in this wonderful country. Number 1. Coimbra. Coimbra is a beautiful town that is home to one of Europe's oldest universities. On top of that, it is filled with tons of magnificent history and architecture. This former medieval capital of Portugal stretches along the Mandego River and offers a safe, relaxed vibe that many digital nomads and travelers find quite appealing. The city itself is located just a short 2-hour train ride from both Lisbon and Porto and is home to a large expat and digital nomad community. This is in part due to the fast internet, the friendly locals, and the fact that many of these locals speak English. There are plenty of things to see in this city, from the many majestic cathedrals to the multiple monasteries. You won't be bored. But maybe our favorite thing is to head out and get a good panoramic view of the city, and that is to take a stroll through Pinado de Suarade. The hilltop garden is just east of the university and is a beautiful and romantic place to spend a little time. Number 2. Ponta Delgada. Ponta Delgada is located on the archipelago known as Azores. This is a chain of islands that is governed by Portugal and lies about 850 miles west of Lisbon in the middle of the Atlantic. This particular city is the capital of the archipelago and offers stunning lush green hills overlooking the majestic Atlantic Ocean. You might think that an island would have a high cost of living, but in truth, this island offers all the ability to potentially live here and take in all its sights for just about €1,500 a month. This city has many amazing amenities, including co-working spaces like Soulmart. This co-working space offers you a low fee and a stunning view of the harbor. In your downtime, you can take advantage of whale watching and kayaking and enjoy the island lifestyle. On top of those exciting places, this island offers some unique experiences as well, like a tour through the pineapple plantation of São Miguel. This is a plantation that is just on the outskirts of the city, but be warned, the tour is in Portuguese, so you need to have a little language understanding when you go. Number 3. Portimao. The Algarve is the destination for many digital nomads and expats looking to settle down in Portugal. This is because it has beautiful, stunning beaches, very temperate climate, and all the amenities anyone can want. There are many cities that digital nomads and expats could take advantage of living in. One of those is Portimao. This city has one of the largest expat communities in regards to the Algarve region and is a great option because there is a reduced language barrier present. This is the second largest city in the Algarve and is outfitted with amazing infrastructure and great amenities, along with some awesome beaches that you can take advantage of. If you are looking for a great beach, then you have to check out Praia de Vó. This is a more subdued beach, but it is just as beautiful as the popular Praia de Rocha, but a little less packed, so you will have more room to enjoy the white sand beaches. Though it is a beach town, the cost of living is quite low as well, which is always a bonus for who you are. Number 4. Madeira Islands. Maybe you want to get away from all the hectic touristic crowds and sites and just hang out and feel like you're part of the local culture. If this is the case, then maybe you want to head out to the autonomous area known as Madeira Islands. These islands are located 350 miles off the coast of Morocco. This amazing island has been designated as one of the best islands to visit for many years by European travelers. This is because it is isolated and unique, but offers a wide range of accommodations for tourists and digital nomads alike. There are plenty of co-working spaces and lots of things to do in your free time, such as surfing, hiking, and diving. We do have one place to suggest if you're looking for a great surfing spot that is Sihal. This area is a black sand beach that gives the surfers high wave breaks and is pretty accessible unlike many of the other spots. The cost of living is quite low, and so this makes it a perfect destination for any expat or digital nomad looking for a little taste of Portugal. Number 5. Setúbal. So often when expats and digital nomads begin looking at Portugal, the two cities that pop up into their mind are either Porto or Lisbon. This is because both of these are the largest cities and provide access to amenities that they think aren't available in other areas. So, if you're someone who wants to stay close to one of these two cities in particular, Lisbon, maybe Setúbal, is a good choice for you. The city is a port city that is just across the way from Lisbon, but though it offers you access to Lisbon and many of the amenities that are available there, it does not affect your finances like the capital city. The cost of living here is very low, and because it hasn't been really discovered by tourists yet, you get a more authentic experience. Setúbal gives you access to great seafood and nice beaches, and can visit historical sites like the Livramento Market, which is not only one of the best markets in Europe, but has a long history as well. For those looking to, as we said, have access to Lisbon, but pay a great deal less, this port city is a great option. Number 6. Sintra. Though not your standard place to consider living, Sintra is a viable option. It is quite touristy and offers a higher cost of living than some might like, but it is still a very viable option to visit or live in. The magical architecture and proximity to Lisbon mean there are always huge crowds and long lines to just about any place. Most people stroll through the city center and take in the fairy tale architecture there is so much more to the city. If you're thinking of spending more than a couple of hours in Sintra, we highly suggest you head out to Cabo de Roca and snap some stunning pictures from the beautiful lighthouse. The area does offer a unique microenvironment that is unlike any place else in Portugal. This means that you're going to have to do with cooler weather, a little bit more rain, and some fog. But in the long run, the majestic scenery and activities you have available to you could be a great benefit for many expats and digital nomads alike. Number 7. Faro. Another great place to set up your home base in regards to the Algarve region of Portugal is the capital, Faro. This is because it is the capital, and that means that it has something for everyone. Faro is also outfitted with an international airport and an amazing infrastructure and healthcare system. Along with this, you have access to museums and wonderful historical sites to take advantage of. There is a lot of history, and if you are a history lover, then you have to check out the Roman ruins just a couple minutes outside the city. Not to mention the stunning beaches. If you want to have a fun beach day, head out to one of the outer islands like Ilha da Colotra and spend a quiet day on the beach. And the awesome outdoor activities you can do add to your time when you're not behind your computer. For this reason, Faro has attracted many expats and digital nomads to it. You will have a rich community here if you opt to choose Faro as your final destination. Number 8. Nazaré. Nazaré is centrally located between both Lisbon and Porto. This makes it a great home base because you have access to both of these major cities. It is a small city built along the Silver Coast where you can enjoy the seaside life while having access to a moderate climate, except in December when it rains like nobody's business. This city offers you the classic laid-back lifestyle that is so prominent in Portuguese coastal cities. Along with a laid-back, relaxed vibe, you have access to many different outdoor activities like surfing and golfing. That, coupled with a decent cost of living, allows you to really enjoy your time amongst the local population. One thing of note though, make sure you have a little bit of Portuguese under your belt because it will help you. Number 9. Ericeira. One of the most popular destinations for digital nomads is currently Ericeira. This small surf city is located just about 40 minutes from Lisbon and has a large and very connected expat community. It offers everything you want in a Portuguese surf city. Not only are the waves surfable and excellent, but the city is small enough to walk easily. So, spend the day out taking advantage of the amazing waves and then hit the shower, get changed, and hit the city and take a tour of the amazing nightlife. If you ask us, a night out on the town is not complete without spending a little time at Jukebox Bar. It is a laid-back vibe, but comes with an amazing cocktail list and great music. It's a great place to start or end a night of bar hopping. All of that, plus excellent restaurants and nice city walls to walk, gives you a lot of stuff to do in your downtime. On top of that, the city offers a cost of living that is quite nice. Number 10. Lisbon. It's not surprising that the capital of Portugal is on our list of the best places for expats and digital nomads to settle down. Anytime you're in a capital city, you're going to get a lot of access to amenities like co-working spaces and a plethora of different neighborhoods to choose from. This versatility allows you to find the right fit for your style of living and your budget. The closer to the center you are, the more tourists you're going to have to deal with. But even there, the cost of living is far less than in many other European cities or North American countries when it comes to the cost of living. The further out you go, the more you're going to get less touristic vibes and a more authentic one. So, if you're looking in Lisbon, you may want to do that. But no matter how far out you are getting to all the sites, it's still easy if you want a fun tourist day. The city itself is low, and though it does have a higher cost of living than many of the other cities in Portugal, it is still relatively budget-friendly. Number 11. Porto. If Lisbon is going to be on our list, then you know that Porto has to be as well. Porto is the second largest city in Portugal and has many of the same amenities as Lisbon, but with a slower and simpler pace of life. Porto offers expats and digital nomads plenty of access to working spaces and a great internet system. But along with this comes a beautiful city that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so there's always something for you in your downtime as well. But make sure that you spend a little time down on the riverside. The Cais de Ribeira will give you access to some of Porto's best restaurants and bars. You can also explore the city's amazing cathedrals and churches. Because of this, it makes it a great alternative to choosing to live in the hectic and popular city of Lisbon. So, there you have it, 11 of the best places to live in Portugal, especially if you are a digital nomad or expat. Each of these offers a low cost of living in comparison to most Western Europe and North America, and comes with a ton of amazing things to enjoy in your downtime. We think this is why Portugal is such a popular destination.